Well, welcome everybody to our training page call tonight. This is both groups. This is the new coach training and the Diamond Support Group. So we're having a special call tonight, and my topic that I'm going to be talking to you about is belief, the power of belief and confidence. Now, can you raise your hands who here are new coaches and who's in the Diamond Support? So who's new here? Okay. And then who's in the Diamond? It's mostly Diamond. Okay. Awesome. So since most of you are experienced coaches, you're Diamonds, and I'm going to also refer to you new coaches as well, you already know that this business is very simple. It's a very simple business because you're being basically told exactly what to do. However, it's not easy because I'm up here. It's a whole mindset game. That's what this business is. You're told exactly what to do. You have your vital behaviors to do every day. You are told, check your training page, go to your team page, check your coach online office, and as long as you're doing the steps that you're told to do each day, you should be successful. Well, unfortunately, it doesn't always happen that way because so many people in this business and really any network marketing business come across objections and cycles. This business is very cyclical where you could be, inviting 10 people a day and getting Success Club 20 one month, and then the next month you could be getting nothing. Everybody could be saying no. And naturally, it makes you question yourself. It makes you start doubting yourself. Well, maybe I was just lucky, or maybe, I'm really just not good at this, and I just, was just with my war market before, or, whatever the rationalizations are that you kind of say to yourself. It's all self-doubt, and it's all coming from stories that you've been telling yourselves. And we've all, it's me too, it's everybody. We all come to the table with certain limiting beliefs and certain stories that we tell ourselves. So I would say after the most important ingredient of success in this business is having a really strong why. You have to really have a burning desire to succeed, and that is going to fire you up every day. But the next most important ingredient to success and consistency in this business is the confidence in yourself, the belief in yourself that you can really do this. And it takes work. Nobody just had that belief, and every time they had objections and people saying, I don't want you to be my coach anymore, I may want somebody else, or, we've all had things happen where, we're talking to someone and they're sounding all excited and they're saying yes, they want to join, and then the next time you go to message them, they're crickets. You just don't hear a word back from them again. And, it's really frustrating when that happens. It's so discouraging, and it really nags you out. So that's why this business is not easy, because you really have to psych yourself into it every day. And that's why personal development is a must. That's one of the 3 vital behaviors, and they're so smart for putting that in there as one of the 3 vital behaviors, because it truly is a must. And when I say personal development, I'm talking about reading personal development books or listening to audio like we do, watching videos, going to events. I just came back from the Tony Robbins Date with Destiny event workshop, and it's just life-changing. It totally is, because what he does there is he makes everyone see that we have all been living our lives based upon beliefs about ourselves and about the world around us, and they're not even true. And they've been holding us back all our lives. Let's say, it could have come from anywhere. It could have come from a family member, a parent who said something to you that hit a nerve and you believed that your whole life. It could have come from an experience that happened to you at any point in your life that then you believed that that was true about you. You know, if you were 4 years old and you're learning to tie your shoe and you couldn't get it right, and your dad might have said, like, gotten frustrated and yelled at you and said, oh, you're no good at anything, you'll never get anything right. You know, that'll have a major impact on a kid. And they may believe for the rest of their lives that they're not good at anything and they'll never be successful. So it's those kind of things that we wind up living with for our whole lives. And, you know, you might wind up quitting at things and just causing yourself some real anguish because you have all this self-doubt. And it really doesn't need to be that way. And that's when you start working on yourself and you start realizing that these things aren't even true. They're bullshit stories that I've been telling myself, and letting those stories make the decisions for my life, making me quit things because I convinced myself that I'm not going to be successful or I'm just no good at it. And, you know, these are the things that we really have to work on. So when I say personal development is vital, it's a must, it truly is. That's the only way that any of us will succeed in this business. Even Melanie Mitro, our top coach, she's had cycles too. I mean, every single coach has admitted that they've had times people saying no to them constantly, and it's easy to let it get to you. But you have to truly say to yourself, that's bullshit. Every coach goes through this. It is not me. I can do this. And really look at yourself in the mirror and say, I got this. And then go forward. Do not let the negative thoughts even entertain your mind. As soon as you start thinking them, recognize it and just replace it with a very empowering thought. And that truly is going to be the thing that's going to continue to make you see success. Because this business is so cyclical that, you know, I am a Success Club legend. I have made Success Club for, you know, I think now it's like 42 months in a row. But I have had the same experiences that you guys have. I mean, I have had my times where like a whole month is just going by and it's so slow, even though I'm inviting, nobody's signing on. It's just like, you know, and you could say all these excuses, oh, it's the time of the year, or, you know, everybody's just down right now on the economy and afraid to do anything, or it's, you know, the holidays. But you know what? People are still needing to lose weight and are needing you. They're needing to get healthy. So it doesn't matter what kind of economy or what time of the year it is, you can still make Success Club, and it's just a matter of you psyching yourself into, it doesn't matter what happened yesterday, it doesn't matter what the person said before that you spoke to. It's a clean slate. Every day is a clean slate. And what I started doing is practicing a ritual every morning. I got this book that my sister told me about called Miracle Morning. And it's a whole ritual that gets you in this really great state of mind. So when you're at Tony Robbins events, you can change your state instantly. I mean, truly, you can change your state of mind like that. And basically, he tells you to change your physical state by jumping up and down, by moving around, playing some really upbeat music that really gets you going. So that's what I like to do before I even get on the computer, before I even start to post any messages or communicate with people. I know that it's all about mindset, and you really have to be in a great positive state of mind in order to be successful. So I get myself that way. You know, I'll play the music, I'll have my own private dance party, or, you know, I'll do my affirmations. And that's the Miracle Morning, is you do affirmations where you know, say things out loud. That's going to give you the confidence that you are going to do this. You talk it as though it's the present, that you've already done it. You visualize, and doing a vision board is awesome, because looking at that every day and seeing that that's what you're aiming for, that's what you're going for, and you're on your way to getting that, that's going to set you in a great state of mind. So, you know, these are all tools that you use, but the most important thing is you need to focus on getting yourself in a really great mindset and really believing that you can do this. Now, that's the most important belief that we really need in order to succeed. But the other beliefs are important too, that we really need to believe in the products. That's why the other vital behavior of being a product of the product is so important as well. Because if you're not drinking Shakeology every day and you don't feel the increase in energy and you don't feel the curbed cravings and see the improved, the results that you're getting in your fitness, I mean, because we do wind up getting even better results while we're drinking Shakeology and giving ourselves all that dense nutrition. So if you're not experiencing that, then you can't have the passion that we need in order to really share that with other people. And, you know, I've been told when I talk about Beachbody that I light up. Doesn't matter what kind of mood that I was in before. As soon as I start talking about Beachbody to someone, it totally changes my state, and my face lights up and my eyes brighten and my voice changes, because it excites me to talk to people about it because of how passionate I am. So in order to get that passion, you really need to be committed to being a product of the product and drinking Shakeology every single day, commit to a program, a fitness program from beginning to end. You know, people talk about having the hybrid calendars and, you know, kind of jumping around to the different programs. And I'm not a fan of that, because you really get the best results when you commit to one particular program. So if you decide on one program and then follow the workout calendar to a T, not skipping any days, you know, of course, unless you injure yourself or, you know, are really sick or something, but otherwise not skipping any days, and really, you know, you're setting the example, you're leading your challengers. So you need to, you know, talk the talk and walk the walk. So as long as you are being the leader and really sticking to that program, you are going to see amazing results. I mean, like transformational results in your body. And then you're going to have that passion, and it's going to come out when you talk about it to people, and when you message about it, it's just going to be evident. And that is what people are going to be attracted to. It's not just the products, it's you and your passion, and you're sharing your heart with them. So having that confidence and that belief that these products really work is so important. Does anybody have any questions so far? Anybody? Okay. And then the other thing, of course, is the belief in our company, you know, in the business opportunity. That is so huge, because our business opportunity is really our best value that we have to offer to people, because it's the whole package. It's not only getting them in their own best health and fitness, but it's changing their whole life. It's helping them to live a nicer lifestyle, to possibly quit their full-time job and be home with their kids, or to, you know, be able to take their kids and their family on vacation, or pay off debt, or, you know, whatever their why is, it's helping them have that, live that dream that they've been wanting. So, you know, it's so important to just really believe in this opportunity. I mean, the fact that, you know, Beachbody has created this opportunity that enables all of us to do this together, you know, to connect with other people and really make a difference. And what we offer people is the whole package. You know, it's not just a shake. It's not just a fitness program. It's the whole thing. It's the shake, the fitness program, the meal plan, as well as our support and are holding them accountable by coaching them. You know, it's every piece of the puzzle that people need for success. So we are the deal. You know, we're better than any of the other companies, because we really are the only one that offers the entire package, the whole total solution for people. So knowing that and believing that is also so important, because that's going to come out when you're talking to people.
Water was found from New Jersey to California.
Whoops. So this is basically, I wanted to share with you, because I know how tough this business can be, and I know how it can really affect your mind, and how it can be easy to say, oh, I'm not good at this, or, you know, I'm not going to be successful because this person did it this way. And you see all of the other coaches around you succeeding and getting like all these Success Club points, or, you know, doing all these things, the websites and the blogs and the email marketing and the ads, it gets crazy because you're like, I can't do all of that, and you don't have to. You really don't. It's about just putting your blinders on. Don't worry about what anybody else is doing, and just reinvent yourself every single day. Tell yourself, I got this. I'm doing this. I am on my way to success in this business. And it doesn't matter how long it takes you, because everybody has their own journey. And it doesn't matter what your style is. You don't have to be like somebody else. In fact, it's better if you're not trying to be like another coach out there, because you want to be you. You want to be authentic. And each one of us brings something different to the table. So as long as you're being you and you're truly putting your heart out there and being vulnerable and wanting to connect with another person and help them, then you're going to be successful. So it doesn't matter what happened yesterday. It doesn't matter what happened last year or the years before that. Every day is a new beginning. And if you recognize that you have certain limiting beliefs or stories that you're telling yourself, then you can own that. And you can say, you know what? I'm not going to believe that anymore, because it's not true. And that's not going to help me get to where I want to be. So that's something that, it's a growth process. And this whole journey that since I've been a coach, which has been 3.5 years, I'm not the same person I was when I started. And it's because of all the personal development I've been doing. And so that's just another reason I'm so grateful for this opportunity, because it not only helps you be in your best shape and, your fitness and all of that, be in your best health, and it not only helps you to increase your income, but and be surrounded by all this positive energy, but it also helps you to grow as a person. So it just provides so much good. Laura, what are your 3 top self-development books of self-belief? That's a good question. The one that I'm reading right now, which I highly recommend, this is like the top one, is Maximum Achievement by Brian Tracy. It's just amazing. In fact, it covers a lot of the material that we covered at Date with Destiny. So I would totally do that. I haven't read Tony Robbins yet, A Giant Within, but I'm sure that that's really good. I've been told that that's awesome as well. And then Jen Sincero, You Are a Badass. That's an awesome book. I would totally recommend that one. And then some of my other favorites are The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson and The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. If you haven't read those yet, I highly recommend those. Does anybody else have any other recommendations of books or anything else?
Yeah, I'm reading Mentoring 101 right now.
Yeah?
So,
How is that?
By John C. Maxwell. I just started it, but it's great because it does talk about self-esteem, and it helps you to be a better mentor to see, what other people need.
Oh, great.
It's great.
That sounds wonderful. And of course, Gary Vee books are very good, but a lot of them are focused on social media and things like that. So if you're looking for self-development, then I would say Tony Robbins and John C. Maxwell and Brian Tracy, they're all really amazing. And Darren Hardy as well. Yeah, and Failing Forward is also an amazing book as well. Yeah, so definitely check out the chat, because people are suggesting some really great books. There really are so many out there. And most of them are on audio as well, if audio is better for you. So I hope this was helpful. Does anybody have anything you'd like to add or share at all? I'll unmute you. No? Okay. All right, guys. Well, I think that's about it. Yeah, we also have a list of them in a list of books as well in the file section of the team page, so you can check there. All right, guys. Well, who is going on the Success Club trip? Is everybody planning on registering for 2018? Registration is going to be starting on the 13th for everybody else, I think. Anybody here planning on registering? You can unmute yourself. Dusty? I can hear you. Did you say, Dusty, you wanted to talk?
I'll be registering for that.
Awesome. Have you been on any of them yet?
No, not yet.
Okay. Well, I had posted this in my team page, but this is one of the reasons why it's so awesome and important to make Success Club every month, because it pays for your whole trip. I've been on the last 2, and I am going on this one in April, and all of them have been completely paid for. I mean, it's incredible. Just making Success Club every month. I think if you make 10 on some months, it winds up paying for the entire thing, but Success Club 5 will pay for a good portion of it. So, I'm sorry, Amy. Yeah, it's, but you have next year. You have a whole other year to do it again. Yes, you will. You will. So that's why it's so exciting. And you want to definitely make sure to register, because if you can get on, you want to make sure to do that, because it's really amazing. All right, everybody, if you don't have any other questions or anything you want to add, then I'll just call it a night. Thank you all for participating, and I hope it added some value to you. Take care.